What's up, you guys? Today I just got a super quick video showing you how to frame your wooden American flags. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is take my flag, whatever flag I wanna put a frame on, and I'm just gonna take my tape measure and I'm just gonna get the measurements for all four sides real quick. All right, so now that we got those measured, the next thing that we want to do is get them cut. It's going to be a little bit tricky because those will be the short ends of the stick. And what we want to do is put a 45 at each end. So your actual measurement will be from this line, obviously to the other line, but then from there, it's going to go out further. So your overall measurement's going to be a little bit bigger. So what you want to do is just cut 145 first. And then do your best to just hold your tape measure on that line. Or another way to do it is to just hold it on the 1 and then just add 1 inch to your measurement. I'm going to be using 1x2. So this is 3/4 inches thick and it's an 1.5 inches wide. And I'm just going to go ahead and get those 4 pieces cut. All right, so now I got my pieces cut, and then like I said, see it goes past on either side, so just make sure you measure twice before you cut it, just to make sure you don't cut it too short. And then next up, I'm actually gonna paint mine black. I think that'll look kind of cool, but you could do white, or you could torch them and just leave it as like a natural wooden torched look, just to kind of match that. Or you could do a stain on it or just whatever you prefer, but I'm just going to go ahead and just buzz over mine with some 220 grit sandpaper, and then I'm just going to go ahead and spray paint mine black, and then we'll see how that looks. All right, so now that I got my 4 pieces all painted, the next thing that I'm gonna do is just go ahead and get it all glued and nailed together. So I'm going to assemble the frame around the flag first. So I'm just gonna try and get all of my corners nice and tight. I'll just put a little bit of glue on each seam, and then I will just go ahead and use my 18 gauge brad nailer, and then I got 1.25 inch nails in it. And then, like I said, I'll just go ahead and just get all the corners nailed while it's around it. I'll try not nail it to the flag yet, just so that I can get my corners really nice and tight. And then once I got those all glued and nailed together, then I will nail it to the flag. And the way I'm gonna do it on here, so you could either have it like flush like that, or you could like raise it up a little bit, depending on just like how you want it to look. If you want it to look like it's inset inside there, or if you want it to just go flush like that. It's definitely up to you. You can do it either way. I think I'm gonna do mine, just have it flush with the face. But if you did it like that, then, or if you could like flush it with the back of these boards, then that would give it like a 3/4 inch reveal. It's just a personal preference, whatever you want. But like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get this all put together, and we'll see how she looks. And one more thing, when you nail your corners, so I'll just put a little bit of glue in there, and then I'll just nail them from the bottom. I'll just put 2 in, just like that, 1 and 2. And when you're holding these corners, just make sure you don't go or like put your fingers too close to the edges, because sometimes these nails can shoot off to the side and you don't want to nail yourself. So try and hold it off of the corner a little bit and then nail it, just so that your fingers are out of the way. And then once I got the corners nailed, and then I got it where I want it level wise, then I'll just go ahead and just tack a couple nails right through the side into the stripes. And then I'll also add some across the bottom and also across the top. All right, you guys, and that is what it looks like all finished up. I went ahead and threw one on the good old mini flag just so you could see what that looks like. And then like I said, I did it pretty much flush with the face. And then that's how this one is as well. I think it does add a really cool look to it. Just comparing it to the other ones, it does add just a really nice touch to it. Please let me know if you guys have any questions down below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching and good luck with your project.
Yeah.